In the ever-evolving world of K-pop, BTS continues to dominate headlines, but nothing could have prepared ARMY for this shocking revelation involving none other than Suga himself. For over a decade, the world has celebrated Suga for his lyrical genius, fierce stage presence, and quiet charisma. Yet behind the scenes, the Min family harbored a secret so carefully guarded that even the most devoted fans were caught off guard. The hidden talent within the Min household recently, during an intimate interview on a Korean variety program, Suga casually dropped a bombshell. His older cousin, long thought to be uninvolved in the entertainment world, has been working as a ghost producer for some of Korea's biggest hit songs. What's even more jaw-dropping? Several of those chart-topping tracks were credited to other mainstream producers, while Suga's cousin remained in the shadows by choice. "It runs in the family," Suga admitted with a sly smile. But he always said he'd rather stay anonymous. A decade-long secret as fans began piecing together clues from old interviews and social media interactions, speculation ignited across platforms. Had Suga been subtly referencing his cousin's influence in past lyrics? Was this the reason behind the mysterious production credits in some BTS tracks? ARMY took to Twitter and TikTok in full investigative mode. Within hours, hashtags like #Suga's secret exposed and #Min family mystery were trending worldwide. One fan wrote, "I thought I knew everything about Yoongi. Now I realize he was protecting a legacy we never saw coming." Respecting the silence despite the frenzy, Suga has urged fans to respect his cousin's privacy, making it clear that while the truth is now out, the intention was never to ride on fame. "He just loves music, that's all there is to it," Suga shared. The legacy continues. While the Min family's secret may be out, it only deepens fans' admiration for Suga. In a world where fame often overshadows artistry, this revelation reminds us that true talent sometimes chooses to remain behind the curtain, as one ARMY beautifully summarized. The fact that Suga's family protected this secret for so long shows the kind of integrity and humility that makes him who he is. One thing's for sure, this secret has only brought ARMY closer to the music and the man behind it. The industry reacts. The revelation didn't just shock fans, it sent ripples through the South Korean music industry. Industry insiders, producers, and even idols have begun acknowledging the genius behind the anonymous producer who now appears to be Suga's cousin. A well-known producer who collaborated with BTS in their early years commented anonymously, "There was always this mysterious producer who submitted flawless demos. I never imagined he was related to Suga. Looking back, it all makes sense now." Speculation is also growing that Suga himself may have secretly co-produced or polished some of his cousin's works, further blurring the lines between their creative efforts. Could a collaboration be on the horizon? Fans are now hoping for a dream collaboration between the two musical minds. While Suga has made it clear that his cousin prefers to stay out of the limelight, many believe that now the secret is out, a musical partnership, even a subtle one, could be inevitable. One fan tweeted, "We don't need a face, just a sound." Imagine what these two geniuses could create together, officially. The bigger picture. Why it matters more than just a family secret. This revelation is a reminder of the values that BTS and Suga in particular hold dear: humility, authenticity, and respect for artistry over fame. In an age of constant exposure, the ability to keep such a major secret for over 10 years speaks volumes. It also sparks an important conversation about recognition in the music industry. How many incredible talents remain in the shadows by choice, or because they don't fit the industry mold? What's next for Suga and his family? With Suga preparing for new solo projects and continuing his work with BTS, fans are more curious than ever about the stories still untold. Will more family members step into the spotlight? Will we ever get to hear music directly credited to the mysterious cousin? While many questions remain unanswered, one thing is certain. This secret has only strengthened ARMY's admiration and curiosity. Suga, as always, continues to surprise, not with drama, but with depth. And in the world of K-pop, where so much is staged, this real raw story is exactly what fans didn't know they needed. ARMY's response. From shock to celebration, what began as disbelief quickly turned into celebration within the ARMY community. Fan art, tribute videos, and audio edits flooded platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, many highlighting the idea that Suga's quiet genius may be an inherited trait. Some fans even began revisiting BTS's discography, searching for hidden clues or subtle dedications that could have pointed to this family connection. One viral theory suggests that Suga's track First Love was not just about his piano, but a layered tribute to his family's musical legacy. Others praise the secrecy itself as a testament to Suga's loyalty and the unshakable bond within the Min family. "They didn't hide the secret for glory," wrote one ARMY member. "They did it out of respect, and that makes me love them even more." A new layer to Suga's legacy. This revelation adds an entirely new dimension to how fans view Suga, not just as a rapper or producer, but as a quiet guardian of a family legacy. It's rare in the entertainment industry to find someone who rises to global fame while still shielding the ones they love from the spotlight. And yet, that's exactly what he's done. What remains most remarkable is that this secret was never leveraged for personal gain. Instead, it was protected, cherished, allowing it to grow without pressure or expectation. A final word from Seok, a follow-up Weverse post that sent ARMY into an emotional spiral. Suga wrote simply, "Some things are more beautiful when they're kept between hearts. Thank you for understanding." The message was short, but like most of his lyrics, it carried depth. It was a gentle reminder that even in a world obsessed with exposure and virality, some stories are worth waiting for, and some truths, when revealed, only deepen our respect. Conclusion. The mystery that made us love him more. Suga's family's 10-year secret may be out, but it hasn't changed how fans feel. If anything, it's reminded the world why he's such a beloved figure in music. His humility, integrity, and loyalty to both his craft and his family are rare, and they shine brighter than ever. For ARMY, this wasn't just a shock, it was a revelation that made them fall in love all over again. And as always, Min Yoongi didn't need the spotlight to leave an impact, he just needed the truth.
I'm a dynamite, gonna explode with all my might. When I hit the floor, you know it's gonna be dynamite. Cause I'm dynamite, ready to ignite. Breaking through the ceiling, gonna take flight. Feel the heat, feel the fire, burning so bright. We're gonna set this place on fire, ignite tonight. I'm a dynamite, gonna explode with all my might. When I hit the floor, you know it's gonna be dynamite. Cause I'm dynamite, ready to ignite. Breaking through the ceiling, gonna take flight. Feel the heat, feel the fire, burning so bright. We're gonna set this place on fire, ignite.